My name's Toby Robertsano. I am the business owner. The business is called Akēdo. It's a gaming bar where people can come drink beer, play games and have fun. I travelled for about 8 years, just trying to work out what I wanted to do really, and then ended up spending some time in Asia, and then just thought, I've always been interested in gaming as a young one, and then thought maybe I could do something here with the gaming, and obviously also Lincoln there's not a lot to do. I thought maybe something like this would work here. I lived in Korea for 4 years and used to often go to gaming bars, not console, it was PC gaming, but I thought maybe you could open it in England with the consoles because we prefer them over PCs generally. Like they say, they're called PC bangs, PC rooms. They're just everywhere. I don't even know how half of them survive. They're on every street corner. We have a range of games, Nintendo, retro Nintendo, N64 and PlayStation. We're trying to encourage multiplayer games where people can come play together. We have a range of beers from Punk IPA, Magic Rock. We also sell coffees and soft drinks, a range of coffees. We look at the menu. We've got the N64 set up there with a GameCube where people can beat my scores to get a free coffee. We have this wall here, which is my favourite thing probably in the building, where I spent about 8 hours choosing these posters. As you'll see, there's a lot of graffiti here. We got an artist up from London. We came to do all the graffiti on the walls here. And we've got a piranha plant, Ryu, and a Pikachu at the bottom of the stairs. And we have a few of these arcade machines dotted around, which have retro games on. There's about 10,000 games on here. Virtual Boy, MAME, Atari, Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, all the way up to Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 actually. And we have 4K TVs on the wall, PlayStation 4s, which you can select from my selection of games. We charge £10 an hour to play at these booths, up to 4 people per booth. We have Nintendo Wii U this side, again, selection of Nintendo games, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, things like that. You'll notice all these cushions dotted around, just to keep people comfortable. Again, spent a long time picking all these cushions. We come through to the other side. A couple more arcade machines tucked in the corners here, and in the corner here we have the PlayStation VR. There's graffiti on the wall here, and that's about it for Akēdo. I've worked very hard to try and get everything into place, and just a little bit nervous about what might go wrong, but I'm sure it's friends and family tonight, so hopefully they'll understand.
It's awesome. Like the actual place itself, like the walls, the way he's done everything, it really brings on the gaming vibe. So anyone, whether they like modern games or olden games, can come and enjoy it.
We think it's really amazing, and we're very proud of Toby. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it's quite a unique addition to the bars and places in Lincoln.
Do you know, it's what Lincoln needs. There's places that have bars and sort of bars with the games and stuff, but this differentiates itself as being a gaming bar. It's not just a bar with games, this is a gaming bar. So, and yeah, I think it's what Lincoln needs.
No, this is the first time I've ever heard of a gaming bar actually being made. So the fact that he's making one, I think is awesome.
There are other gaming bars. I think there's one just opened in Nottingham and one in London as well. So, but this is the first in Lincoln.
This is the first gaming bar I've ever come across before.
I know there's obviously Loading Bar in in London. I think there's a couple in, maybe one in Manchester up north and stuff, but other than that, around here, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I am, yeah. My old brothers, they always played games, so I always liked games from that. Xbox, PlayStation, all platforms really.
We grew up gaming within our family, really influenced by our brother. He used to play a lot of games and he kind of get us involved, I think, as somebody to play with.
Finally we've got done. We're where we need to be, I think. We're about ready for opening. A few things to tweak and hopefully we'll get there. Yeah, it's taken me about 6 months to rip this place completely apart, re-concrete the floor, damp-proof the basement, rewire everything and then build it up from there. Plasterboard to what it is now. So yeah, it's been very stressful, very strenuous and a long process so far. I think it's going well so far-ish. A few mishaps, no sound system, but I put that down to a damaged BT cable. I've only got one line coming in, so it's I've got everything running off one internet cable, so we've got no music now. But yeah, apart from that, I had no money in the till. That was the problem. I think it would be a lot more stressful. I've just taken a step back and thought, at the end of the day, I know these people, they're not going to judge me too hard. But I'm going to learn from tonight and I'll know next week I've got to have change in the till for a starter and another internet connection.
I like the idea of the game bar. It's a very good idea. I'm a console player myself. I don't know, it's just something about console players. The community is less toxic as PC players, so that's just an advantage. Online, it's more popular than PC game is. The first PlayStation actually came out in the 90s. Huge hit. So many copies were sold. Yeah, that's all I can say about consoles, really. There's nothing to say, it's just the one. It's better than PC.
I'm not keen on the idea of the gaming bar. I feel it's not inclusive towards all aspects of gaming, as I play on PC games and they've not included that compared with console gamings. The market generally favours console gaming over PC gaming, with reviews being focused that way and a lot of game releases coming console first, or the games are designed for console and then ported over to PC, done quite badly. Gaming itself started on PCs with what they refer to as bedroom coders, so people with like the first computers programming their own games on their own computers at home and then sending them to each other, like writing the code out and then sharing it through often magazines or DVDs that you could sell at your local newsagents into the 2000s. Gaming moved to consoles and to discs and moved away from these PCs because they were very expensive. But over the years the consoles have gotten more expensive and the PCs have come down in price, so now it's just as viable to play on PCs and you often get a better experience.
Week steady, but the weekend's been really good, better than I imagined. And we had a steampunk crowd in and they were like 60, 70 years old, all dressed in their steampunk gear. And they were just playing Cards Against Humanity and just hearing them laugh from upstairs is hilarious. The PlayStation 4s and the Wii U's have been like neck and neck really, but the VR's been an attraction I think because a lot of people haven't tried it before. I hope it goes well, obviously. I think it will continue. As I get a community and people start hearing about us more, and you know, people have already said that this is going to be their local now because they can come play games, have a beer, have a coffee, and everyone's saying that they feel welcome here, and you know, so I think it will just progress and snowball and get busier and yeah, keep me afloat really. A friend of mine who's currently living in Thailand, he wanted me to go out there. He said you should have done it in Thailand, you know, would have worked there. If it didn't work in England, he'd definitely work in Bangkok where he is. Yeah, I'd love to franchise it, really, but I don't know. So that'd be way in the future, I reckon.